you have the right, if you're a citizen of the United States of America, to claim unappropriated land. So I claimed $1 million piece right next to a casino. Boulder Highway, Las Vegas. We still have it. What we did was we took the guy's mining claim. He had been red tagged on Monday. They gave him till Friday to vacate. And the BLM told him, we're going to clean off your property with semi-trucks and wreckers. We're going to bring out loaders and forklifts, and you're out of here. He didn't want to go. So we had a deed, a quitclaim deed, and we sold the property from his dead name in all capital letters as he claimed it as a U.S. citizen to his real name in upper and lower case with a comma or semicolon between the middle and last name. And it said that for consideration of $21, that he is selling his rights to the new claimant who claims the land pursuant to his birthright of God, pursuant to the common law. And if anybody has a problem with this new title or ownership, we demand a Seventh Amendment trial. That was put right on the face of this contract. Well, the minute you record the document, you give it back to the phony United States corporation. All you people do not own your own homes. That's why they put the transfer stamp on your deeds. They charge you a transfer stamp when they sell you the property. And they take a photocopy of the original before they send it back to you, showing their corporate seal on your deed, and the fact that you got a receipt showing that you paid your transfer fee, transferring the legal ownership to them. But you're all equitable owners. And just to make sure that you don't own your property, they put the first 4 words in every paragraph in all capital letters to make sure that you don't really have a title. And they drop the word absolute from your legal description. And to make sure you stay in statutory satanic venue, they give you a statutory title like tenant in common. They know what they're doing. The International Monetary Fund, of course, they fund all the abortion clinics all over the world. Let's talk about some more fraud. All the laws passed since Abe Lincoln are not laws. The United States Code will spell it out for you. All you got to do is look. Open the front cover of the United States Code. Do you know what it says? It'll list all the laws. Now, the ones that go before Abe Lincoln that the bankers liked, they brought forward. And they call those positive laws. And under the index page, there's little asterisks right there in front of some of the laws. And if you look down below, it says positive law. Positive law is the only law that's been passed. See how ugly this is getting? There is no conspiracy. It's right there in plain view for those who can see. The Bible says those that have eyes will see. Those that have ears will hear. But everybody walks around with their blinders on, if that makes any sense.
David has a doctorate in naturopathy. He was politically active. He discussed issues involving federal tax law. He was a popular guy making more money than he'd ever seen, traveling the world and involved with his family. Why would he possibly try to hire 9 different people to commit murder? Answer: the FBI fabricated the whole crime, and the prosecutor and the judge went along with the KGB-style show trial, all of them violating their oaths of office. Well, David's been in prison now 9.5 years. And a large part of that, I understand, was in solitary confinement.
That's right. First 2 years before he was charged with murder for hire, he was in solitary confinement.
For 2 years?
For 2 years. Freezing. It was cold. They wouldn't even give him enough ample clothes. And David is in a solitary confinement where even he would try to get the attention of the guard to have human contact. And they would slip the food in, and then he wouldn't even be able to talk to anybody. But he was entitled to 1 telephone call a month. Give him a mat to sleep on that was approximately a ½ inch thick, and treated him like he was a pariah.
No presumption of innocence.
No, absolutely
You're
not.
saying that he was held 2 years in maximum security prison before he was even charged?
Before he was charged. They had him there on the initial accusations of not paying taxes, which in itself was fraud, because David gave them a power of attorney to charge anything that they felt that they were entitled to. But that wasn't adequate. They wanted him in jail in Boise, Idaho, and while he was down there, they put him in with the child molester and called him a child molester. And they get special abuse if they're child molested from the other prisoners. So that was the rumor they spread around right from the very beginning.